Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, the tarot, and today the Lenormand cards in order to communicate energies to you, the viewer. Today we will be taking a look at the month ahead, the month of April. Now this is most likely going to be posted as a timeless reading. So whenever you come across this reading, the messages were meant to find you. However, I am posting for the month of April 2023 for those of you guys who follow my channel, and we will be doing a 9-card tableau using the Lenormand deck. We will be starting off with the zodiac sign of Aries, and we will run through all the zodiac signs. So we will start with Aries. Spirit, clear and concise for beautiful Aries for the month of April. So we have the ring, we have the heart. Thank you so much, Aries, for allowing me to tap into your energy. Keep in mind, this could be heavy Aries placement in your birth chart. Does not have to be your sun sign, can be your moon sign, your rising sign. We have the house, we have the man, and we have the woman. We have the mountain. We have the moon. We have the tower. And we also have the stork. All right, don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs and your sun sign, all three. And we will take a look at what's coming in for April. Wow, very powerful first row here with the ring, the heart, and the house. The ring talks about commitment and contracts. The heart talks about love, generosity, a committed type love. That's very safe here, family. So there is a strong emphasis on a commitment of sorts when it comes to a family situation here of giving and receiving love for the month of April. Now we have the man, woman, and the mountain. So I'm feeling like you're coming in here as this energy here. I feel like whatever obstacles were getting in the way of a familial type situation here with the family is now being put behind you. You're most likely having some sort of dealings with a woman. Now you can flip the two energies if you're resonating yourself as this woman here, who I think for some of you guys, if this is your energy here, there's a lot of self-focus for the month of April. But we have the man, the woman, and the mountain. Now the mountain is behind the woman here. So I feel like there is some sort of obstacle, some sort of challenge that's been almost seeming surmountable. And for the month of April, I feel like you guys are able to put this behind you. And I do feel like this is potentially someone very close to your home space. Could certainly be a lover here with the man, the woman, and the heart and the ring. Could be your husband or your wife. And with the house here. But I feel like this mountain is now not getting in between you guys. So any of the challenges that seemed almost fixed is now, you guys are able to see past and work together. I do feel like there's a heavy emphasis on self. The moon, the tower, and the stork. The moon talks about creativity. Okay, it's different than that of the tarot. The moon is subconscious, but it definitely could mean creative endeavors. And here with the tower, speaking of institutions, schools, can speak of one feeling isolated here. Potentially you're taking some time off to work on a project. You're focused on a project that you're kind of potentially pulling away so that you can focus on your creative endeavor here. I do see here with the stork talking about delivery, good news. There is something that you're potentially working on that you're wanting to deliver, you're wanting to release. that you're going to dedicate yourself to, especially when it comes to the last week of April. All right, so with the ring, the woman, and the stork, this is commitments, contracts. Again, this woman here being centralized could certainly be your energy in regards to delivering either a piece of information, some good news, something being delivered in way of a contract or a commitment coming to you or from you. The ring, the man, and the moon. I feel like this is somebody who is contracted to focus on an area, like I said, some creative endeavor, some sort of passion here. And I feel like this is something that is being worked on your own, secluded from other people, like a passion project or something that you're investing yourself with. All right, then we have the moon, the woman, and the house. This can certainly emphasize the energies that we were feeling with the mountain. I feel like there is this understanding now around a certain situation when it comes to the home life. There's almost like a certain reveal that allows us an obstacle or a situation that was a challenge to be put behind you. The heart, the woman, and the tower. I feel like there is, the woman can also be moon energy here. I feel like there's a creative pursuit here that you absolutely love around your creation, that you are focusing on. This tower, again, can speak of isolation. So maybe you're really pulled away, focused on an area that you're passionately trying to pursue here. The house, the mountain, and the stork. So house is family, it is safety, it is being secure. And I feel like, let me take a look at this. I feel like there's a certain stability. There's a certain stability around a situation that might have not have been as stable when it comes to security, especially maybe a living arrangement, your own stability when it comes to commitments, contracts, being awarded that contract, maybe around the creative project. There is some delivery here of information, and generally the stork brings good news. I feel like the stork is delivering some news here at the end of April. It could very well be a contract around a passion project that allows for stability and security in your home life for you and your family. And now there's the obstacles kind of put behind you. And now you're really focused and dedicated on creating this passion, this project. All right, beautiful energy here, Aries. Hopefully this resonated. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. We will move into Taurus. See you soon. Bye. Hello. We will be looking at the month of April 2023 for the zodiac sign of Taurus. We'll be doing a 9-card tableau using the Lenormand deck. And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, the message was certainly meant to find you. However, this will be posted, like I said, in for the following month of April 2023. So we'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here for beautiful Taurus. We have the dog. We have the ring. And we have the whips. We have the book. We have the house. We have the sun. We have the lilies. We have the child. And we have the garden. All right. Beautiful Taurus for the month of April. Well, we have the home in the center. So I feel like the theme for you guys, Taurus, is family, is home, is security, is stability, solidifying something, feeling safe about something, getting more comfortable in regards to your environment, more at home, more secure. Now we see the dog, the ring, and the whips. The whips is one of the most challenging cards here in the tarot. So I feel like the first week of April, there is potentially some challenge regarding a commitment or a contract of sorts when it comes to somebody that you trust, a friend, a partner, a partnership. There is some challenge when it comes to this person's, maybe their level of commitment or their level of engagement. And with the dog, house, and garden, I feel like there might be a close friend here, which you consider family, but I feel like you are expanding into the pool of the network of people that potentially opens the door up to finding a new friend or somebody who you feel close with. So it could be for some of you guys, I'm picking up, if you are resonating with a challenge with maybe a potential person that you might have started seeing or dating, or a friend or a business partner, I feel that you're going back to the pool looking for someone to work with, somebody to date, a new friend. I feel like there's a lot of events here, engaging in networking with people. Maybe you're inviting them back to your home. You're trying to find more stability, more commitment, more engagement. And dog, book, and lilies. I feel like the ending of the lilies here is a very positive card. This is sensuality. This is maturity. This is one with experience. I feel like there's an understanding here that you have, like almost like a realization or a learnings about maybe what loyalty means, what commitment means, what engaged partners mean. I feel like something's coming to light in regards to a friend. Okay, this is more leaning towards like a friend that you considered very close, somebody that you might have a business agreement with, or a contract or a commitment with. Okay, and I feel like it's a longtime friend, but I feel like there's some piece of information being understood here or revealed that might have been hidden from you, or you didn't know up until now. I feel like it's almost like an epiphany, a realization. Okay, and then with the book, the house, and the sun is the most positive card here in the Lenormand deck, one of the most. Talks about clarity, joy, having the insight. I feel like you're now enlightened with a piece of information that you've been provided here with the book. This is knowledge, this is an understanding, this is learnings around maybe what's solidifying a home, something around family that's being revealed, that's allowing you to be enlightened. I feel like the main theme, or the middle weeks here of April, are really shedding some light and some information when it comes to family and what security and commitments mean to you. And then we have the lilies, the child, and the garden. I feel like you're coming from a place of experience, but you're entering into a network of new people and situations with an open mind, meeting new people, being open to new connections. I feel like there's this optimism about engaging with people here that maybe at one point was challenging, or maybe you found it difficult to get past the situation. You're now able to come in as a mature, with a mature understanding of what it is that you want here, but with a openness, a young mind. The lilies, the house, and the whip here, I feel like there is, yes, definitely a look at a challenge here when it comes to something that you potentially had in your life for a long period of time, or you considered something to be solid and reliable, but there is this this challenge, this disagreement. Now we have the ring, the home, and the child. I think this is really kind of the bulk of what we're seeing here, is the desire for there to be security and a promise here of what's solidifying a family life and security looks like from a new perspective, from a youthful perspective. Maybe you're starting a new relationship or making amends from something from the past, building on a friendship in a new way with a new piece of understanding. The whips, the sun, and the garden talk about a challenging situation here that I feel is allowing you to be enlightened, to see past something that opens the door to new people, new events. You're exploring outside of maybe what was very committed and home is now opened up to people, parties, events. But I feel like this is as a result to some piece of information that was a challenge regarding a friend or a committed partner or a family situation here that has opened you up to a new experience around something that you might have matured with. It's almost like a cycle of maturation has come to an end in order to open you up to a new experience here. That's what I see here for you guys, beautiful Taurus. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs, or any sign you are intuitively drawn to, and I will move into Gemini. See you soon. Hello, beautiful Gemini. We will be taking a look at your month of April 2023. Now, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you stumbled across this reading, this message was meant to find you. However, for those of you guys watching when I post, this is for April 2023 for the Zodiac sign of Gemini. It doesn't have to be your sun sign. It could be your sun, moon, or rising, or heavy Gemini placements in your chart. We will ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here with a 9-card tableau using the Lenormand deck to take a look at your month ahead for April. We have the dog. We have the letter. We have the anchor. We have the clover. Beautiful. We have the child. have the Rider. We have the Ring. We have the Fish. And we have the House. Wow, a lot of these cards came out in the Taurus reading that we had here. Okay, let's take a look at what we have. I feel there is something here about a young friendship. Okay, child being in the center here. This is either the beginning of something, the youthfulness, the starting of something, having a childlike nature. But I feel like there's this friendship here developing. There's communication from a friend, solidifying something, anchoring something, bringing something to fruition, solidifying something here for the beginning week of April. And I feel like there is this youthful joy in the center of your reading here with the Clover, the Child, and the Rider. The Rider talks about somebody coming in with news. Could certainly be viewed as the Knight of Cups in the Tarot. Somebody coming in very passionate, showing a promising beginning of luck and information, creativity. The Ring, Fish, and House, this is extremely positive. The Ring talks about promises and commitments and contracts. In this card specifically, I feel it is kind of looking like almost this promise of abundance. She's wearing a ring here, and the Fish talks about wealth and abundance, financial wealth, a contract, potentially a financial wealth, a commitment, a wealthy or a very abundant type commitment that allows for security. Now, because we have the House and the Anchor here, this is something that is solidifying your security, your abundance, your wealth. It is absolute joy here with this Clover card. Now we have the Dog, the Child, and the House. This is like a new friendship that you're feeling at home with, that you're feeling at home with. Now this could certainly also be moving into a new home, purchasing a new home, putting your roots down and dealing with contracts in regards to a home, your dream home here with the Clover, the Dog, the Clover, and the Ring. This is like a very lucky person that you consider lucky friend, someone who brings in this joy, this gift, this abundance in the form of a contract or in the form of a commitment, in the form of a promise, an agreement. Because we have a letter in the Ring here, I feel like maybe a written agreement of sorts. Could certainly be a birth certificate, a marriage certificate, something here that's solidifying something, or buying a home. Something that's bringing future abundance, but it's at the early stages, a promising abundance here. Letter, Child, and Fish. This is, like I said, could be a birth certificate, someone being born, but I feel like there's this early stage of a contract or committed communications about a commitment that allows for there to be abundance, wealth, joy. The Anchor, the Rider, and the House. These are both very stable, secured positions here. I feel like there's delivery of this contract or delivery of information from a friend, from someone you trust, that comes from maybe a place you weren't expecting, but it's the early stages of this endeavor, and this moves quickly. So if you are looking at securing a home, the contract is towards your benefit here. Ring, Child, and Anchor. I feel like it's taking a new commitment or a new promise and trusting the stability, trusting the development is securing something for the future here. Okay. And yeah, I feel like there is something to do with solidifying, maybe in written form, contract form, something in its early development that's very, very abundant to get the clover and the fish at the same time. This is material wealth, could be financial wealth, could be wealth in the home in regards to solidifying something coming in very quickly in form of a communication, a friendship, a trusted friendship or loyalty here, or a new birth of a child here as well. All right, so this is what I have for you guys. Beautiful Gemini. I hope this resonated. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, or rising, or any other sign you are intuitively guided towards. We'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, Cancer. We will be taking a look at the month ahead for April 2023. Now, this is a timeless reading, so you do not have to be clicking on this in April 2023, but this is a look at the month ahead. Whenever you click on this video, the message was meant to find you. This is for the zodiac of Cancer. It doesn't have to be your sun sign. It could be your sun, moon, rising, or any Cancer placements. If you're drawn to this pile, then this message was meant to find you. We will be asking Spirit for a clear and concise message here for the month of April 2023 for the sign of Cancer. What can Cancer expect to see in the month ahead? We'll be doing a 9-card tableau using the Lenormand deck. We have the rider. We have the scythe or sickle. We have the birds. We have the fox. We have the book. We have the mice. We have the tree. We have the coffin. And we also have the fish. All right. So in the center of your reading here, theme most likely for April is a piece of information that comes to light. Okay, the book can talk about hidden information, can talk about learnings, can talk about education, understanding that comes to light, or information that becomes revealed. I feel like with the rider, the scythe, and the birds here, there is an abrupt ending to something that could potentially be, I feel like with this card, the rider talks about someone coming in with, could very well be delivering some information, or it's like the cup, the Knight of Cups here in the tarot, but I feel like this guy is facing this way, the horse is facing that way. I feel like this situation is something that might have been not quite moving forward, or had the potential of moving forward, but might have been stagnant, or might have moved forward and backwards. I feel like there's an abrupt ending to this sort of an energy here, and there's a lot of communication. Could certainly be speculation around the abruptness of something kind of coming to an end or being put to an end here. This could be siblings with the birds. I feel like there's communication that abruptly puts an end to some situation that was potentially supposed to be moving forward, but hasn't really resulted in something here for the month of April. All right, and we see with the rider, the book, and the fish, this is some information comes to light in regards to this rider, which is that movement, that person coming in, that situation developing with more information here. And I feel like the more information allows there to be a clean break here that provides you with an opportunity of abundance and wealth. The fish is wealth, could be financial gain, monetary gain, or doesn't have to be, could just be whatever you would consider as material wealth or abundance here. I do feel like it allows you to protect abundance in some way. With the umbrella covering the fish here, there's information that you have access to that allows you to protect your own abundance, putting an end to something. Okay, but I do feel like there's a lot of, because this could be gossip, or maybe there was gossip coming forward, that's information that you were privy to hearing that either allows you to end something or has caused the ending of something here. Fox talks about career. It also can be a deceptive type card. And Fox book mice. I feel like maybe you have some information in regards to career that doesn't sit well with you with this mice. This is like a nagging feeling. This is like an irritant. This is something that is not quite right, and could very well be something you're dealing with at work. The writer could certainly be pursuing something and having communications around pursuing something that you put an end to. Could be career. Okay, it could be that you're uncovering something that isn't quite on the up and up here with the fox, something that might have been hidden, deceptive from, or hidden that was deceptive, and it causes an irritant here. The tree, coffin, and fish. This is the end. This is transformation from one state to another, putting an end. And I feel like there was something here that was stable or had the potential to be very solid and stable that there's an end to in order for you to protect your abundance. Maybe there's a lot of changes at work here. Things were kind of moving forward, but for you, maybe it was holding you back or regressing. So you had to put an end to something career-wise that maybe you've been in for quite some time in order for you to protect your abundance or find abundance. This can also be the health card, the family tree. There's something here that is changing that you might have had going on for quite some time that's being put to an end in order to protect your wealth or your abundance here. The rider, the fox, and the tree. Yeah, this could be a situation that was potentially moving forward in a way, or some sort of person that was allowing something to move towards you here in regards to career or a long-time career. Planting roots. I feel there's planting of roots, maybe in a different area. The scythe, the book, and the coffin. Well, this is a sudden end. This is also an ending here. I feel like maybe there is, if you guys are involved in maybe training or schooling or your learnings, I feel like there's an ending now of, yeah, it's giving me this heavy, especially with this rider. Like I said, it's like something that was moving forward. So maybe you were studying and you were progressing down a path, and now this studying, this knowledge has reached its point. So this is an end phase of that study, of that, maybe you got your degree, your master's, whatever it was that you were working towards, and now you're opening a chapter towards what your career can be, a long-term career here, and your studies have come to an end. You're no longer needing to educate yourself. You're now open. I feel like there's an ending here of something, either by way of you getting new information you never had, so you put something to an end, or your studies coming to an end because you're now transforming in a way that allows you to focus on a long-term type career here. Yeah, although we see the mice, and I mean, the fox could certainly, like I said, be career, but it could be deception here. I don't feel like heavy deception here. I feel like the tree is very solid. I feel like the sickle and the coffin could just talk about an ending of something that needed to come to its final end, natural end. It might be a little bit of an irritant here. There might be a lot of communications around this. Could be you're graduating. This could be siblings. And now you're looking to protect your financial investments here for the future. Yeah, with the birds and the mice here, there could be some annoying situation in which you're having to discuss or iron out details, maybe have a lot of communications around ironing out some stuff in regards to how you're going to protect your future abundance and your wealth. Tree, book, birds. If you guys are, I mean, some of you guys could certainly even be in the health field here, but I feel like there is an emphasis in this row on family, because the birds could be siblings and the tree could be the family tree here. So the book could be communicating there being an understanding amongst family in regards to long-term prosperity here, or living arrangements potentially. All right, so this is what I have for you guys, beautiful Cancer. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, or rising sign, or if you do have heavy other placements here, go check out your zodiac sign. Don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous Leo. We'll be looking at the zodiac for Leo. We'll be taking a look at the month ahead for April 2023. Now, this does not have to be in April 2023. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this reading, this will be for the month ahead. Now, you don't need to have your sun in Leo. Could be your moon, your rising, could be just heavy Leo placements. Maybe you're checking this out for someone else, but we will take a look at Leo energy here for the month of April 2023. Spirit, clear and concise for Leos coming in. We have child. We have coffin. We have man. We have tower. We have tree. We have crossroads. We have dog. We have snake, and we also have mountain. All right, beautiful Leo. What do we have for the month of April 2023? Well, the tree in the center here is beautiful because the tree is unwavering strength. Could be the family tree. This could be something that has matured. This could be health. So for the month of April, there is a stability here, something that's been nurtured, something that's taken some time to grow. Now, there's a different kind of flavor, though, happening up at the top here, because it could be solidifying this tree energy. There's something here in regards to something maturing. I feel like there's an end to something that was in its novice stage. Maybe you were just learning something here, or because we do have the child, the coffin, and the man, I feel like there's something graduating. And I don't know that this is your energy so much because the man is here, but I feel there's a graduation from, could be your energy, from feeling novice or a newness of a situation that now becomes mature, that now becomes more grown up in a way. Okay, it's more stable, it has roots, it's more long term, and the end of this newness or this nativity, this childlike nature is now developed into this more grown man type energy. Okay, because the coffin talks about an ending, a transformation. This is transforming from the child to the man. This is the beginning weeks of April here. Something's maturing in your energy, or someone around you might be maturing. Maybe a person has gone from maybe being more immature to a more evolved type person or energy. Okay. Child, tree, and mountain. I mean, this is definitely talking about the family tree here, and it could certainly be solidifying something that you've been fostering for quite some time in order to develop this stable, solid situation. I mean, the mountain could talk about challenges, obstructions, things kind of getting in the way, but I feel like with the tree and the mountain here and the anchoring the end of this reading, this is something that's becoming solidified, something becoming very solid and unwavering, unmoving, that might have started from infancy stage or something you've taken from knowing from the beginning all the way through to something stable. It's like an end of a cycle here. Okay, child, tower, and dog. This is, well, the tower talks about, could be long periods of isolation, could be institution. Maybe you've been isolated for some period of time, building on your own, being like maybe more focused on joyous things, and now you're kind of planting your roots and you're entering into a new phase here that's allowing you to develop friendships. Maybe you were very isolated, maybe you were single, maybe you were shutting people out. Now, if we do take the institution here in the dog, this could be a loyalty around maybe providing a service to a school, an employment that you consider would be an institution. And starting from a new. Yeah, maybe you're entering a situation, a workplace, some sort of institutional place from a new, developing sort of a loyalty or a commitment here, a friendship with. The coffin and the tree and the snake. This is giving me heavy healing vibes because the tree talks about health. The snake is being able to heal, shedding one's skin. Now, the snake can also be quite deceptive here, but I feel like there is a talk about an ending of a period of time that I think allows you to fully heal and shed your skin around a situation that might have been very novice, that now is turning into a friendship. It's now developing into something here. The man, the crossroads, and the mountain. This is somebody making a decision. Okay, having a decision to make, potentially about a male. Could be you having to make a decision in regards to facing an obstacle, solidifying something, making something solid, making a decision to solidify something, from going from this child state to this more mature state in regards to healing. Maybe you've been isolated around this, a friendship that maybe was deceitful at one time. Maybe you were deceived in a friendship at one point and you're having to heal and come out of a state of isolation here in order to make a decision here, put something behind you. The dog, the tree, and the man. This is healing, loyalty, friendship with another person. It doesn't have to be male, but I am feeling this could be your energy, could be the person that you're healing this friendship with or solidifying a loyalty with that you might have experienced, like I said, deception or an immaturity in your life in the past that caused some sort of isolation. All right, well, this is all I see here for you guys. Beautiful Leo. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising sign, or any other zodiac you are intuitively drawn towards. I appreciate a like, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful zodiac Virgo, my favorite sign. Not that I'm biased or anything. Let's take a look at the month of April, the month ahead here for 2023 for Virgo. Now, this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't have to be in the window of time in which you watch this reading. If you were drawn to it, there's a message here for you. And now, if you are following my channel, you're most likely watching this at the time of the posting, and this will be for April 2023 for the zodiac of Virgo. This could be sun, moon, rising, or any heavy Virgo placements, or maybe you were just drawn to this and then this message was for you. We'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message in this 9-card tableau with the Lenormand deck, and we will get the message for beautiful Virgo. Ooh, great way to kick it off with the hearts. Wow. And the flowers. I'm getting giddy, you guys. Beautiful energy. And the mice. The owls, which are the birds in this deck. Or I guess the birds, which are the owls in this deck, I should say. And we have the lady in the center. And we have the clouds. We have the fox. We have the child. And one more card. Spirit. We have the key. Wow. All right. Beautiful Virgo. What do we have for the month of April? Well, I feel like this energy could potentially be your energy. And if it's not, then there's a central lady that you're focused on for the month of April. Okay, and I feel like this lady is central for the month. She is quite mesmerizing, actually. And with the pig here, I feel like there is something about solidifying something of abundance that you're bringing in from March, or coming into March, or coming from March into April with something. I feel that you were able to solidify here with this energy. Okay, now let's get into your beautiful reading for Virgo. Heart, flowers or bouquet, and the mice. Now the mice do talk about something that's kind of irritating, maybe something that is, it's like the fine detail, something that's kind of gnawing away at you. I feel like there is a heavy focus on a loving relationship, a giving, loving. This feels very romantic to me, okay? So there's a romantic, loving, giving type relationship here, and I feel like there's something about it that is not quite fully ironed out here with these rats, or eating at you, or kind of in the back of your mind for the first week of April. Okay, now the birds talks about communication and gossip and siblings. There could be communication with this lady, or you could be communicating in regards to an area that you're not quite sure of with the clouds. This is confusion. This is trying to understand maybe something that is not quite sitting well with you, not quite clear yet, but there's communication around what that looks like. You could be talking to your siblings. You could just be having lots of communication with a lady in regards to this. Now, again, if you are this energy, you could just be trying to iron out some sort of detail here that's unclear in regards to maybe a loving romantic partnership here when it comes to this heavy energy I'm feeling. Okay, we have the fox and the child and the key. So the fox talks about, could be career, or it could be something that is deceptive here. Okay, but I feel like there is, if we're looking at the career, there could be a new focus, area of focus for the end of April around a career that allows you to open the door to future possibilities. The key is the solution, opening a door to future. I feel like there's a future opening in regards to a career or something you would consider career, a focus of career. I don't feel like this is something deceptive in this row here. Now, if we are taking this as deception, there could be an early naive energy here that doesn't see deception, but will allow something to open or move forward with this key. Okay. Now we have the heart, the lady, and the key. This is very self-explanatory. This is loving relationship. You have both the lovers here and the lion with the strength. I feel like there is this loving relationship that you are able to find a solution, find a key, open the door to the next step here in regards to this connection, excuse me, or this relationship, this partnership. There's a moving forward and opening to the next level, and I feel like this is a very, yeah, the dragon's kind of protecting the key, so I feel like this is something that is very guarded, very sacred to you. And I see how she's holding this pig too. I feel like this is something that you've held close to your heart. Okay, now if you guys aren't resonating with the romantic relationship here, which I was getting very heavy, but now I'm getting could certainly be some sort of creative project that you're considering as a career that you hold very closely. You've been investing and bringing along with you this hope, this desire, this key. It's actually opening up for you. There's now a potential for you to turn the key in order to expand your creative vision here, your creative love, your creative desire. And it's kind of in its new stage here. Okay, the heart, the owls or the birds, and the fox. This is communicating around heart matters, love. Could be communicating around that career we were seeing. Okay, this career that you're viewing as a career, you might be having a lot of conversations in regards to what does that look like, what's gonna passionately drive you or bring you this passion. This can also mean loving siblings, okay, but if we are looking at this as deception, there could potentially, if you're looking at it in that way, there could be some communication around maybe where something wasn't so clear with the clouds here. That was deception that needs to be talked about in regards to heart matters. There's further communication here, and it doesn't necessarily have to be with siblings, although it could be. But I think there's communication around the mice energy where we're feeling that nagging feeling, something unclear around heart matters here that might have appeared to be deceptive or potentially, yeah, was hidden, okay? Because deception could just mean a piece of information that wasn't revealed, that was held back from you. There's now this key, there's a full understanding. I feel there's an understanding around this heart matter, or you found the solution, or you're enlightened about something after having further communication about something. All right, now the flowers, the lady, and the child. This is a gift of love. This is getting appreciation, recognition. I feel like there is recognition here, and I feel like it could be in an area that you've embarked on, something new. You're now exploring and experiencing something new. And it could be the gift of a connection here, the gift of a relationship. There's this newness about experiencing something here that allows you to feel appreciated. Now, this is probably the negative of this reading, although it does end on a very, very positive note here with the key. But the rats or the mice and the clouds, this is like always feeling like there's something that's not clear in regards to an annoyance or something that is bogging you down of sorts. I feel like there's a solution. There's a revealing of the truth here in dealing with something that was irritating or that was unclear. And I feel like it's being revealed because there is further communication here. Okay. Fox, lady, and mice. This is you potentially being this central lady, having to carry and bring with you this annoyance, or this feeling of being annoyed of something that maybe you weren't seeing clearly, or that there's something that's hidden from you that might have seemed deceptive in some way. Or you might be having to deal with a lady in regards to something she's finding that might be annoying, that seemed to be not clear or deceptive. All right. I think we've read it all here for you, beautiful Virgo. If this message resonates, leave a like. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, or rising sign, or any other zodiac you are intuitively guided towards, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful zodiac of Libra. We will be taking a look at April 2023, or the month ahead. Now, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this video, this message is meant to find you, although I am recording this for the month of April 2023 for the zodiac of Libra. This could be your sun, moon, or rising, or just heavy Libra placements. All right, Spirit, can we get clear and concise message here for beautiful Libra? We will be doing a 9-card tableau using the Lenormand deck, and we will be taking a look at April. So we have the fish, beautiful energy, the child, the bear, the clover. Wow, that is beautiful. Sun, you guys, this is the most beautiful reading I've done so far. Beautiful. The tree, amazing. The cross, the lady, and the key. Wow, absolutely beautiful energy here, Libra. I can't wait to get into your reading. Now, the sun being the central card here for you guys. This is beautiful. This is one of the most abundant cards in the Lenormand, and the clover, I would say, is probably the most positive card here. Next to the sun and the fish here, this is heavy, heavy, heavy emphasis on great abundance and wealth. There is joy, there is abundance, there's wealth, there's health, there's growth. There's so much potential here, and I feel like this clover is, yeah, just giving this very overjoyous energy, more than it normally does on its own, sitting beside the sun here. And I feel like that is the theme here for April, but let's get into your reading. So the fish talks about abundance, could talk about wealth, whatever you find as wealth, could be monetary, but there's definitely an opportunity here with the child in its infancy stage, or something here that is a new opportunity in regards to wealth that I feel like you've been either aggressively pursuing, or you have an opportunity to be a boss. You have an opportunity to be in charge or empowered to go from a state of maybe feeling like you were learning or out of your control, but now you're able to reel it in. And I feel like you've transformed yourself into a very capable type person. And it's funny that this bear has the fish in its mouth here, and the child here is still trying to catch a butterfly. I feel like maybe potentially there's a situation here in which you've been working at, or have been involved with, trying to land your abundance, trying to get financial wealth or material wealth in something that I feel like you absolutely secure for the first month of, or the first week, sorry, of April. And then with the fish, the sun, and the key, this is absolutely beautiful. This is clarity. This is shining a light around abundance, around wealth, having the solution, opening the door to the next chapter. There's like an understanding here, or a vision that you are able to now see the next step, the next thing that allows you to welcome in abundance and prosperity. The fish, the clover, and the cross. This is beautiful as well. Now the cross could be positive or negative in the Lenormand, because it could be a pain that we bear, the cross we bear. But I feel like what this is there is something that potentially was a challenge for you to come to this state. But I feel like this is talking about destiny. This is talking about something that is destined to line up here with the clover and the fish. This is your destined wealth, your destined path. This is a lucky break for you in regards to expanding on your abundance. It is destined. And it's potentially something that you've had to work on, or you've been working hard for, but now you're coming into this solution, this luck, this overabundance of wealth and absolute joy here. Now this can also be religious and spiritual type work. Okay, so maybe you're getting an overabundance of fulfillment here in regards to your spiritual work. Child, Sun, and Lady. This is a joy-like optimism here with the child. I feel there's this youthfulness, there's this emphasizing on maybe something that's been a passion of yours since you were a child, because I'm getting heavy inner child type energy here. Something very close to you that I feel you're able to reap the rewards of. Okay, now you don't have to be this lady here, although I am picking up this could certainly be your energy, but maybe you have involvements with a lady here that provides some clarity, some insight, some happiness, that brings a youthfulness here. Maybe there's an understanding of a child here that allows you to have some clarity around abundance. Maybe a child coming in that allows for abundance and joy in the family that was destined to come into this earth. Okay, the bear can be a boss, can be a father figure, a husband figure. I feel like it was your energy when we were reading the top line here, but with the bear, the tree, and the key here, the tree talks about the family tree. Okay, so this could certainly be a father. Maybe you're being a father here with the child. You're a new father. This joy is coming into your life here, destined abundance with this beautiful energy here. If you are resonating as a divine masculine with this beautiful lady energy and child, building a family, shedding light around an area of your life. This is healing. This is health. This is longevity. There's this emphasis on joy around building a family, building stability. With the bear, tree, and key here, this is the solution to the next chapter here. This is finding the health, finding the answer to longevity and unwavering success here, I feel. The bear could be overbearing type nature as well, but I feel like this is more of an unwavering dedication and commitment to finding a solution in a situation which becomes very clear and very bright and very loving. Okay, and we have the clover sun tree. Like I said, the sun beside the clover just gives both these cards multiples of the meaning, and the clover is luck, joy, things coming to you like this. Could even be destiny. So there's like triple meaning here. I feel like there's this beautiful energy of luck, joy, fulfillment, and it's something that is unwavering, something that is very strong and sturdy and maturing. Cross, lady, key. This is a destined path potentially. You could certainly, like I said, be this lady, or maybe you're having involvements with a lady that you're destined to move your next chapter with. Find a solution in order to get past something that might have been difficult times, a situation in which you've had to overcome with a lady here. Maybe you've had to overcome a situation here and find the right solution. You finally found the solution. You finally found the key to what it is that you want. You're finally moving in towards what it is that you want here. Okay. Now the cross, the sun, and the bear. This is illuminating a destined path. This is an understanding and enlightenment here. Maybe it's enlightenment around spiritual work that allows you to be empowered. It allows you to be empowered and really plant your roots, your family roots. It gives you the strength and the empowerment to find that next step, to provide that solution in your life, that joy, the abundance. Wow, this is a very powerful and very beautiful reading for you guys, Libra. I really, really hope this resonated for you because this is absolutely beautiful. Let me know. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising sign or any other zodiac you felt intuitively drawn towards. And I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. We will be taking a look at the zodiac sign for Scorpio for the month of April 2023, the month ahead. Now, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this video, the message was meant to find you. However, if you are watching this at the time of the posting, this reading is for April 2023 for the zodiac of Scorpio. Now, you don't have to be Scorpio sun, could be sun, moon, or rising, or just heavy Scorpio placements in your chart. Or maybe you were just drawn to clicking on this and this message was meant to find you. Now we'll be asking Spirit for a clear and concise message here for Scorpio for the month of April 2023. And we'll be doing a 9-card tableau using the Lenormand deck. So we have choices or crossroads. We have hearts. Ooh. We have lady. We have child. We have birds. And we have fox. And we have the coffin. And we have the mice. And we have the house. All right, beautiful Scorpio, what we see here. So I'm feeling mostly positive, but there is heavy annoyances I feel here. At least it feels like there's a lot of communication. Okay, birds talks about communication, could talk about gossip, could talk about siblings, could just talk about, yeah, lots of communication going back and forth in regards to something. And it could be self-communication here because I am feeling like there is this trying to figure out from this labyrinth, okay, because normally the choices card in the Lenormand is a crossroads and there's like 2 choices. From here, I feel like this is an overwhelming amount of choices and maybe you feel like you were in a labyrinth here. This is the first week of April, so we have choices, heart, and ladies. So I feel like in regards to something that you're either creatively pursuing here or romantically pursuing in regards to a relationship or connection with a lady, or this could certainly be your energy here, there is some decision needing to be made and maybe you're overwhelmed, so there is a heavy emphasis on having communication. Okay, now there's choices, birds, and house, so communication in regards to what these decisions look like. Maybe you have heavy communication, like I said, internally in regards to sorting through what stability and security looks like. This could certainly be siblings because we have, like I said, the birds symbolizes siblings and the house also can talk about where our siblings reside. So there could be decisions needing to be made around siblings or discussion about security with siblings, trying to resolve something with siblings here, or just communicating around what security and stability or home life would look like here in regards to a loving relationship or a situation that's close to your heart. Could certainly involve a lady, or like I said, if you're resonating with this lady energy, it's something you're closely really trying to make the best decision and follow your heart by having communications. This is giving me heavy stability, family, safety, home. Okay, choices, child, and coffin. So there again with the home, there could literally be a decision needing to be made around a child, maybe one of your siblings' children, or maybe there's a child that needs some sort of decision being made, a child that you love. Maybe you love your niece, your nephew, or your own child in regards to having to make a decision here. Okay, and I feel like with the choices, child, and coffin, I feel like there's an end to a decision, or there's finally a decision made that will allow things to move forward and change in regards to something that might have been confusing, or a decision that was up in the air that you're able to now put it behind you or close that chapter, because the coffin does talk about endings and transformations. Now this could literally also mean the early developments of something here. This is youthfulness, early stages, infancy stages of a decision here that maybe you put an end to, or you finally are able to enter into a new frame of mind here when it comes to a decision. So you're able to close a chapter. Okay. Heart, birds, and mice. Now here's where I'm feeling it could be a little bit draining, because I feel like there's something that is close to your heart. Maybe, like I said, a loving relationship, or a connection with a sibling of sorts, or someone from your family home, something that's close to your heart. There's a lot of communication here, in which I find could be quite annoying to you, because I feel like there's a lot of back and forth. And maybe because it is so close to your heart, maybe there's something here that isn't quite clear cut. There's a need to know because of maybe there being confusion, or a choice that needs to be made, in which you're feeling this nagging feeling. Okay, maybe it's out of everyone's hand. Maybe you're trying to wait on some information here, or communicate about something that isn't quite clear. That's pulling at your heartstrings, but it is causing this nagging feeling, or this irritant, this feeling of not quite being resolved. And we have the Lady, Fox, and House. So the Fox is career. It can also be deception. And there could be solidifying something here in regards to your career. There could be a lady offering you some stability around career, or maybe there's some creative pursuit in you wanting to follow up as a career here that allows for stability and security, that will provide your family with this this opportunity. And maybe you're having a lot of discussions around what that looks like. You're trying to figure out what that looks like. But I do see it being kind of maybe a new career potentially, or a new passion that you would consider as a career here. The Lady energy is divine feminine. So this is very creative, intuitive. This could be intuitive passions here that's close to your heart, that you're sorting through, having lots of communications around, that you do from home. Okay, now if you are seeing this as deceptive, this could literally be a lady that's deceptive in the house. So maybe there was somebody who wasn't being honest about maybe a child here that you're communicating with in order to make a decision, or you feel like they're holding some piece of information back that was annoying to you because you're trying to clear up something in regards to a child. Now, the child, birds, and fox, this is gossip, maybe immaturity, some gossip, maybe some piece of information that was deceitful in regards to communication, or immature communication, or communication that in the early development here that might be around a career, something that just kind of started, trying to iron out some piece of information through communication that you're not really knowledgeable about, or that you feel maybe out of your element about, that you're trying to understand here. That's not very clear, or could potentially go in a way that you're thinking could be different than what you had expected. And then we have the coffin, mice, and house, and I feel like there is this transformation here with this coffin, something being put behind you. But I do feel like there is an annoyance in having to deal with this transition, or having to solidify something here and bring security to something in regards to the family home or the stability. This could be not feeling at home or feeling irritated in the home space. Maybe there's too much gossip. Maybe there's communication in your home space, or where you feel secure in a place that you love, and you're making a decision whether to move away from this situation, move on your own for the first time here. Coffin, birds, and lady. This could certainly be something transforming in regards to putting an end to a situation through communication with a lady that maybe you're close to. Maybe it's your sister, maybe it's your mother. This could be siblings though, so sisters more likely, or just somebody who you communicate with frequently that you love, to change a situation that might have been confusing, or a decision that you needed to make where you felt like maybe you couldn't make it on your own because you weren't prepared or had the experience. So you're allowing there to be advice given to you from someone you trust, that you might have had this burden. You're carrying this burden. All right, this is what I see here for beautiful Scorpio. I hope this resonated. If you liked it, leave a like. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising sign, or any other zodiac sign that you are intuitively drawn towards. I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius energy. We will be taking a look at the month ahead for April 2023. Now, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this reading, message could certainly be for you. However, if you are watching at the time of the recording, this will be for April 2023, and this will be for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Now, it doesn't have to be your sun. It could be sun, moon, rising, or just heavy Sagittarius placements, or maybe you are just drawn to this pile, and that is absolutely okay, or I guess this link. So we will ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here for beautiful Sagittarius for the month of April 2023, and we'll be doing a 9-card tableau with the Lenormand deck, looking into April for Sagittarius. We have the coffin. We have the anchor. We have the rats. We have the mountain. We have the lily. We have the moon. We have the crossroads. And 2 more cards, Spirit, for a beautiful Sag. We have the horseman, that is the rider. And we also have the snake. I have never seen this horseman, and I always pull these cards. Not always, but I've used these cards quite a bit, and I've never seen this horseman card. So beautiful. All right. Let us look at the Sagittarius energy here for April. So in the center of April here, the energy is this lily. The lily is sensuality, sexuality. It is maturation. It is having experience. I feel like there's something you've experienced here in regards to your sensuality, your gentleness, but there's a maturation happening here, okay? Especially because we have the beginning card here with the coffin. So I feel like first weeks of April, there's something that you're transitioning out of, that you've put an end to here with this coffin. And I feel like with the anchor, okay, we have coffin, anchor, rats. I feel like there is this annoyance or this irritating feeling or this nagging feeling in regards to solidifying something here with the anchor, stabilizing something, grounding something, making something solid. It could even be a heaviness, bringing someone down, or something feeling heavy in regards to an annoyance here, okay? But I do feel like there is I feel like you're putting something behind you, and you're now going from a state of maybe where you felt very heavy and weighed down to these annoyances, having to deal with the transition here of a state of mind, of a situation for the first bit of April. Okay, we have the coffin, the lily, and the snake. The snake can talk about deception, but it can also talk about the need for healing and shedding one's skin and going through a period of healing. I feel like the transition here in order to mature is definitely through a period of healing, having to maybe mature in a situation that was weighing us down, that we were irritated by, that now we're kind of seeing more not so heavy, more as a light annoyance, but we've matured, we've been able to heal, we've been able to transform. We now see the wisdom in a situation. This is definitely wisdom. This is also someone that has experience and wisdom to understand. Okay, it could be around sexuality, sensuality, something that is close to your heart, I feel here. Okay, but there is a heavy emphasis on something coming to an end. And we also have coffin, mountain, and crossroads. So the mountain talks about obstacles and challenges, and it could be something that's unmovable, something we have to work around, something we can't change, something that feels like we can't get through. I feel like the transformation here is presenting a whole new set of obstacles here that you feel you're now needing to make a decision on. It's almost like you have this experience or this understanding that your healing has brought you to a place that you no longer want to be weighed down. You want to move away from a challenging obstacle that maybe you can't change. You're having to navigate through and pick which way you want to go, which decision you want to make, using your experience and now your healing energy to navigate you towards the right direction. We have the anchor, the lily, and the horseman. This is solidifying and grounding and anchoring using experience and I feel like there is this, the horseman is energy coming in from, could be the Knight of Cups. It's like coming in full of joy, enthusiasm, love, and good piece of information. I feel like there's a situation here that is potentially matured. It is being solidified here. It is moving towards you. It is allowing there to be stability in regards to something you've been at for quite some time here with this lily. Yeah, I feel like there's progression here, and quick progression here, exciting progression in solidifying or anchoring something here that you've been involved with or have some experience with because you've invested quite a bit of your time with here. The rats, the moon, and the snake. Well, like we mentioned, the rats are this annoyance or this nagging feeling or this loose ends we kind of got to deal with that are just a lot of little things that might be trying to get to us. And I feel like we have this moon energy talking about creativity and divine feminine type energy. I feel like maybe you're trying to understand subconsciously, maybe there's something here that you're needing to make a decision on, that now with your newfound experience you have healed from, and you're wanting to move towards a decision, move towards something that's going to bring you excitement, stability, security here. The moon talks about creative energies and passion. It's like doing what we love. And I feel like the moon with the snake here, there could certainly be this subconscious desire to heal, to fully heal, to make the decision to fully heal and move towards something here that allows there to be more healing, because there's still some left over with the rats here, unresolved issues. The mountain, the lily, the moon, this is like an experience, understanding of an obstacle here, where you're seeing things from a different perspective, I feel. But this is like creative energy. This is the experience to see things. This isn't the traditional moon in the tarot. This is more creative power. This is more feminine, subconscious type energy. And I feel like you have this new energy that you're able to bring into a situation that might have appeared as an obstacle, or might still be an obstacle here, but you're able to creatively use your experience to overcome this. Crossroads, horseman, and snake. Yeah, I feel like you do make a decision here to decide which way you're wanting to go towards that could lead to further healing. And maybe you're not quite sure. I feel like you're still kind of maybe looking back on a decision and understanding that there's still a need to heal, but there is forward movement here. This could also be the deceptive card. And here, I know this isn't traditional moon, but I can't help but see with the moon and the snake here and the rats that potentially there's a situation that was unclear, that could have been deceptive, that proposed a huge obstacle here that you're learning to put behind you, that was weighing you down, using your experience in order to move forward and make a decision to heal yourself, to get wise about something. There's heavy wisdom here with this lily and the snake. And there's heavy subconscious energy here and a creative desire to move forward away from obstacles and challenges here and loose ends that might have been weighing you down. Crossroads, lilies, and rats. Using your experience to make a decision here that maybe doesn't feel quite right, because I feel like you're still kind of looking back. Maybe it's a decision you don't quite want to make. Maybe you're not quite sure. I feel like you are sure, but I feel like you're sure, but it's something you don't quite want to, something quite not feeling completely okay about it. Because I feel like there's a heavy emphasis on needing to heal from something, but you know it's the right direction or the right way to go. And you are moving towards that. And there is a heavy emphasis on transformation at the beginning of the month. You're coming into the month of April, putting something behind you in order for you to move forward, using your experience here and allowing you to heal and make the right decisions based on your subconscious and your desire and your understanding. Again, with the heavy emphasis on sensuality and your experience to love self. All right. So this is what I see here for beautiful Sagittarius. If this helped, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. And if you're drawn to any other zodiac here, please check out your sun, moon, or rising signs and any other zodiac you were drawn to. I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. We will be taking a look at the month ahead for April 2023 for the zodiac of Capricorn. Now, you don't have to be just sun in Capricorn. You could be sun, moon, or rising, or just have heavy Capricorn placements, or you're just drawn to this zodiac, and that is absolutely fine. Now, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you click on it, the message was meant to find you. However, if you are watching at the time of posting, this is for the month ahead for April 2023, and we'll be asking Spirit for a clear and concise message here for Capricorn. We'll be doing a 9-card tableau, and we will ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for beautiful Capricorn. We have the house. We have the stars. Beautiful. And we have the gentleman. And we have the mountain. And we have the stork. And we have the fish. Beautiful. We have the anchor. We have the owls, which are the birds. And oh, lots of birds here. More birds. And we have the cross. It's almost like bird watching. Maybe you guys do a lot of bird watching, or peacock feather. Another bird. Interesting. All right. What do we have here for beautiful Capricorn? Well, in the center of your month of April, we have this stork. And the stork talks about delivery of great news, delivery of something coming in that's positive. Could be an actual gift delivery, could be communication coming in, or could just be a situation that's being entered into your life that is definitely a positive vibe here with the storks, okay? First week of April, sorry, we have house, stars, and gentlemen. So there is this, the stars is absolutely beautiful. This is like wishing on a star. This is getting one's dream, one's wish when it comes to feeling safe. This is family. This is home, stability, structure. I feel like there's this desire to align the stars when it comes to your dream home, your secure future here, where it is you're spending a lot of your time, your soul family. And if you're resonating with this male energy here, I feel like you are able to see and obtain your dreams, your wish, your ideal situation when it comes to your family situation here, okay? And if you're not masculine energy here, then potentially there is a gentleman here that allows you to capture your dream, your vision, to solidify this feeling. Could be your husband, it could be a boyfriend, it could be a really good friend that allows you to capture your wish, your dream, your vision of security. All right, and then with the home, the storks, and the cross, there is almost like this, yeah, with the stars and the cross, this talks about destiny. Stars are certainly something destined here with delivery of something that provides a family or a security in regards to family. The cross could also be a negative card in the Lenormand, because it could talk about the pain that we have to endure or suffer. But I feel in this case, this is talking about a destined delivery or deliverance of something that is your wish. Something you, I feel like if this is your energy, something maybe you haven't fully thought that you'd be able to bring in towards yourself. That seemed almost like a dream, but it is being delivered here with the storks. And I feel it is very destined here. Now, this does talk about spirituality and religion, and maybe through your prayers, you're able to bring in this deliverance of stability, family, home, security, something that allows you to feel like home. All right, then we have the house, the mountain, and the anchor. Well, the house and the anchor both kind of give me the same vibe. This is stability. The anchor is certainly stability. This is anchoring oneself, locating oneself where they need to be, maybe finding home. The mountain talks about an obstruction, but it could be something that's unwavering and solid. So I feel like all three of these cards actually are giving me that same, yeah, because I don't feel like this is an obstacle. I don't feel like it's an obstruction getting in the way, because I feel like this is just really confirming, and this is heavy Capricorn energy. I'm feeling a need to solidify and ground and stabilize something very secure, very solid. I mean, a house is very solid and secure and stable. The mountain is unmoving and it is in its place. And this anchor is definitely grounding something. Now, could be a very intense, heavy feeling that you're feeling here as well. Because there is something so destined about this opportunity coming in. being delivered to you. And there's a lot of emphasis here on communication. I mean, we're seeing a lot of birds, so maybe there's a lot of people involved, or maybe there's a lot of talk, there's a lot of communication. The fact that it's owls in this deck, because normally the birds are just symbolizing gossip, communication, siblings. I feel like with the owls, there's this wise understanding. There's this wise knowledge. Could be spiritual knowledge, or finally you have an understanding of what it is you need to communicate. And maybe you're delivering some piece of information that allows you to the security and the stability of a dream, solidifying a dream, delivering something that allows the security in way of knowledge, and having to communicate this or receive communication about this, being open to this destined path. This is beautiful, Capricorn. Wow. Okay. And then we have the man or the gentleman, the fish, and the cross. Fish is absolute abundance. This is wealth. This is all things abundance. Whatever you find wealth, could be monetary, financial, or just great abundance in your home life, in your ability to bring things towards you that you feel blessed with, because we do see the cross here. It could be abundance in your spirituality. I feel like there's a heavy emphasis on destiny and spirituality in bringing towards you something here that provides a sense of security, stability, and a knowing with the owls. The anchor, the storks, and the gentleman. This is bringing in that stability. This is the universe bringing in, delivering in the stability. Maybe something you're solidifying here with a gentleman, or within yourself. You're stabilizing maybe your spirituality. You're understanding something with the knowing through some communication that's delivered to you through maybe the stars, through your dreams, that allows you the most abundance in your life, that is unwavering and very dedicated. This is definitely a very dedicated, committed type energy here. And it could be something that you've prayed for a very long time, but you're able to talk about, and you have a knowing, and you're able to receive with these beautiful storks here. I absolutely love this energy for you guys, Capricorn. All right, so if this resonated, I really hope it did. This is one of the more positive readings here. I absolutely love it. Take a look at your sun, moon, or rising signs if you'd like, or any other zodiac you were drawn to, and I will see you soon. Bye, Capricorn. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius energy. This will be the reading for April 2023 for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Now, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, this message was meant to find you. However, if you are clicking on this at the time of the posting, this will be for the month ahead for April 2023 for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Doesn't have to be your sun, could be your sun, moon, rising, or just heavy Aquarius placements in your birth chart. We will ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here, doing a 9-card tableau using the Lenormand deck for beautiful Aquarius, and see what April is bringing in. Wow, lilies. And house. And the whip. And the clouds. And the lady, the grave, the letter, the moon, and one more spirit. We have the bear. Okay. All right. Beautiful Aquarius. What do we have here for April? Well, we have the lady in the center of your reading, which is centralized for the month of April. This could certainly be your energy. So maybe there's a heavy focus on self, or maybe there's a dominant lady that is surrounding this month for you. Now, I do feel a heaviness in this month. by the heavy cards here, and even feel like kind of like a gray type energy here. However, there is definitely some, yeah, let's get into your reading. I'm just trying to pick up the energy of what I'm feeling here. The Lilies talks about having the experience, maturation, and it could be sensuality, sexuality. I feel like there's this maturation of a home situation here that might been causing some, could have been causing some sort of aggravation here with the whip, because the whip is very challenging. It could be arguments, could be abuse, it could be pain inflicted. But I feel like with this card, this is someone who's highly, looks pretty sexualized. So the whip could symbolize that side. It's kind of like devil side as well, with obsessions and sex. And I feel like the Lilies definitely can talk about sexuality. So I feel like there's this heavy emphasis on feeling secure, or feeling maybe more stable and more at home with one's sexuality. Maybe solidifying a connection here that matures into this more sensual, sexual type comfort from the past. But we're kicking off April with this comfort level. Okay, now for those of you guys who were resonating with this maybe being a challenge, maybe it's been a struggle to get comfortable or solidify something around your sexuality or the maturation of your home life when it comes to that side. Okay, Lilies, Lady, and Bear. This is an experienced woman. Okay, this could be the boss. This is boss lady, a mature boss lady. This could certainly be, you know, if your wife is overbearing, this could be your wife wearing the pants. Maybe she has the experience in an area, or maybe this could be you being empowered with your sexuality, with your sensuality, being comfortable, being open, being able to control a situation here based on your experience and understanding. Yeah. Lilies, clouds, and letter. So clouds talks about there being confusion and not seeing things clearly. So there's this situation in which maybe there needed to be some maturation or some further development that was clouded, or you weren't seeing clearly the maturation of a situation here. But I feel like there is this emphasis on things getting clear in way of communication via letter, a text, an email, some further written communication, that maybe what was unclear in regards to sexuality, sensuality, or a situation that needed to mature, that provided you security and stability, is now becoming a lot more clear, or a lot more in the open. This is like solidifying something here with the letter. Maybe you'll receive some communication, or you're able to now maybe get more articulate about a situation here that was unclear. Maybe you understand your situation a lot more clear than you have in the past in regards to what sensuality means to you, comfort, opening yourself up, being empowered to do so. Okay, we have the house, the lady, and the moon. The moon isn't your typical moon like in the tarot. It talks about this creative side to develop one's passion and one's creation here. I feel like with the lady here, this is divine feminine. The moon's also divine feminine. There is this energy about you. I feel that you're now feeling empowered through your intuition, your creative ability to get comfortable and secure and stable in a part of your life that allows you this sensuality. You're now matured enough to maybe see a situation here through your creative subconscious desires that allows you to get more secure in your family situation or your everyday life. situation here that you've experienced. And then we have the whip, the grave, and the bear. So like I said, the whip could certainly be like the devil card in the tarot. So it could be something that we find challenging, abusive, aggressive arguments. But I feel like there's an end here to something that was a struggle, something that was a challenge. There's an ending, there's a transformation from maybe where we felt beat up and we're now being empowered. Okay, I mean, the bear and the whip, this is very, very heavy energy. This is, could very well be we're being railroaded and somebody controlling us in a way. But I feel like this grave card talks about an ending, a transformation. Maybe where we were controlled or where we felt we were being beat up, we're now taking the control through our intuition, through our feminine energy. And this bear could be boss and father, husband type energy here. So maybe there is a end to a situation that might have been painful here, that's allowing you to maybe deal with someone that might have been overbearing at some point in time. Maybe there's communication around that. Okay, so we have the clouds, the lady, and the grave. So yeah, I feel like there is something that might have not have been clear, something that was confusing in a situation here that you're potentially putting an end to or transforming out of, or maybe seeing it differently than you have in the past. I feel like by the mid of April, this is kind of a done situation here. And by the end of April here with the letter, the moon, and the bear, I feel like there is a knowing, a creative knowing. Maybe you're communicating something that's clear and concise, or you've come into some piece of information here that provides insight around you being empowered again, or following your insight, your dreams, your guidance, your creative passion, something you might feel more secure with. Yes, and then the letter, the lady, and the whip. This could very well be communicating with a lady, or you providing this communication to yourself, or being clear to yourself regarding maybe something that seemed controlling, or something that seemed like it was painful or a thorn in your side. Getting clear. Maybe there's some harsh communications here that you're having with a lady boss. Maybe you're setting the tone or setting your position or communicating back to someone that's tried to be overpowering in some sort of way that you're getting clear about. Might be a female energy here, female boss, but I feel like there is some form of written information here. All right, so if this resonated for you guys, beautiful Aquarius, leave a like. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, or rising sign, or any other zodiac you were intuitively guided towards, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, beautiful Pisces. We will be taking a look at the month ahead for April 2023 for the zodiac of Pisces. Now, you don't have to be Pisces sun. You could be Pisces sun, moon, rising, or have heavy Pisces placements, or maybe you just wanted to click on this. There is certainly a message here for you if you've clicked on this link. Now, this is a timeless reading for those of you guys outside of the window of the posting. However, I am posting for April 2023, but let this just be a message for the month ahead for those of you guys outside of that window. And we will ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here for Pisces for the month of April 2023 using a 9-card tableau. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Pisces, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. We have the lady. We have the key. Beautiful. We have the scythe or the sickle. We have the fox. We have the bear in the center. We have the birds. We have the clouds. We have the heart. And one more, Spirit, for beautiful Pisces. We have the clover. Beautiful way to anchor this spread. All right, Pisces. We have the bear in the center here, and the bear isn't innately a negative card or a positive card in the Lenormand, because it can mean different things here, okay? But the bear is definitely a very strong personality here, which could certainly be maybe something you're overcoming, having to deal with, or it could certainly be your own sense of empowerment here. This could be the boss card, this could be a husband, an overbearing person, someone who's stubborn, or just somebody who could be very overly protective. But yeah, it is central to your month of April here. So let's get into it. First week of April here, we have Lady Key and Scythe. So the key talks about a solution, talks about opening a door, an opportunity here. So if you're resonating here with this lady energy, which I feel for a lot of you guys could be your energy, you're finding a solution here that allows you to put something to an end. It could be an abrupt ending of something that allows you to potentially open up a new chapter here. Maybe you're going into the month of April still with some loose ends, in which you find a solution to come to a natural conclusion to end something for the first week of April here with the Scythe. This is an abrupt ending. And if you are not resonating here as this divine feminine type lady energy and you are masculine, maybe there is a woman who allows you to have some information that provides you with a key to a solution to opening a door to something in the future that you can put an end to something that is no longer serving your situation here, okay? But there's a piece of information or a piece of this situation that reveals itself that allows you to put an end to something here. Yeah, it could even be maybe something that you thought was going to solve your problem, maybe doesn't. Maybe there's a person here who you were depending on solving a problem or being the solution here that you're putting an end to because it wasn't providing as much solution as you thought, or you're ending an opportunity here abruptly, or this opportunity ends abruptly with in regards to this lady energy here, okay? Second reading here, we have Lady, Bear, and Clover. So the Clover is the most positive card here in the Lenormand, one of. This is joy and luck, and it's destiny, positivity, all things lucky, and turning for the good. I do see here there being an empowerment here. This could be a boss lady providing some luck. This could be your energy empowered to bring fortune towards you, to, again, because we were seeing that key, it could be being blessed with the solution here in order to empower you to put something to an end. But there is this heavy emphasis on the Clover, kind of allowing the cards around it to be more positive, because otherwise this would be kind of somebody who might be overbearing or bossy. But I am picking up that this is a lucky empowerment of sorts, or someone who is in a position of authority, maybe a boss who brings in this luck, who brings in the success, who allows there to be a solution or a door open to an opportunity here. Maybe you're having to open the door to a new possibility that empowers you to bring in luck, that you're going to have to put an end to something in order to move forward with this new opportunity that's being presented to you by somebody in authority, somebody with the power to do so, somebody who can provide you this key. Okay, and then we have the Lady, the Fox, and the Clouds. This is also talking about career. So we had the Boss, and now we have this career card. So maybe you are unclear here because we see clouds in regards to a career that you want to be focused on, or there's a lady involved in the career that you're not quite sure about, or there's some questions you have. It does look like this bear is contemplating, so maybe somebody is contemplating around heavy contemplation, trying to sort through, find the answers around a career, find the right solution to solve a situation when it comes to career. Okay, this could also be the deceptive card, and with the clouds, there might be some confusion or some deceptive situation here that gets clouded, that you're not quite seeing maybe clearly here. But I am feeling this is more in regards to career and needing to maybe understand or have a piece of information or solution in order to provide clarity here. We have the key, the bear, and the heart. The heart talks about loving relationships. This is something close to our heart. Emotions, love, giving and receiving love. I feel like you're empowered to go towards your creative passion, your love, your desire here, because you'll be provided with this piece of this opportunity, the solution, this key, this opportunity to open the door for the next step here. Could very well be around a career, passionate career, or a passion project that you would like to pursue as a career here, that you've given heavy contemplation and now you're empowered to do so because you've been provided information, or you have a full understanding of what brings you happiness and joy and love. A solidified solution around love, a solidified solution, an opportunity that is pretty empowering here when it comes to heart matters and love, relationships, partnerships. There could be a partnership with somebody here who is that you see in a position of power. Maybe you have a new opportunity, you've opened a new door in regards to a situation here with a father figure, a boss. It's very loving. A partnership here that's very loving. And then we have the scythe, or the sickle, the birds, and the clover. This is an abrupt ending, putting an end to something here. And we have the birds coming after. Birds are communication. Could be gossip, could be siblings. Maybe there's a need to communicate after putting an end to something. Maybe you're getting clear about putting an end to something, that you were waiting on a solution here before you put an end to something, and then there's lots of chatter about it. There's lots of gossip, there's communication. Maybe people are having conversations about your progression. Maybe you've progressed or made a decision here that's become clear. That might have been in regards to your career or following a passion, and there's a lot of communication. Maybe there's admirers here talking about your succession here. There's certainly something about you coming into luck, you coming into finding the answer, you coming into being blessed with the right solution, the right opportunity, in order for you to be empowered to move towards something that you love that might have been unclear. And there is an emphasis on putting an end to something as well. This could be siblings, like I said, could be communicating with your family members. But I do feel here with this clover that this is absolute joy and things turning in your favor, and in a way that maybe you weren't expecting. We have the clouds, the bear, and the scythe. This is confusion around something maybe overbearing, or maybe an authority figure here, or somebody who was stubborn. Maybe we're putting an end to a stubborn situation that was very unclear. We weren't able to make heads or tails of it, but we're able to move on from that. We're able to cut that out of our life in order to become clear. Yes, so this is what I have here for you guys. Beautiful Pisces. I hope this resonated. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, or rising sign, or any other zodiac you have placements in your birth charts, or any zodiac you were drawn to.